Hello, and welcome to Twisted Yarns. I am your host and creator, Zach Minute. I endeavor to bring you new narrations of the latest and greatest eerie internet stories. This week, we're going to do things a little differently. Rather than read one story, I'm going to bring you a series of MicroPastas, or short creepy stories. If you like what you hear, please be so kind as to like and subscribe. Have you ever played a video game where you have to sleep to recover? They only let you do it if everything is safe. Otherwise, they won't let you sleep. You'll get a message saying, "You cannot sleep now, there are monsters nearby." Now, remember the last time you just couldn't get to sleep? I do. There is a darkened figure that sits upon my bed. Quietly, he contemplates what's running through my head. Each time I find him there, his bony fingers tap away. The more I wish that he were gone, the more I know he's going to stay. He's there on planes and trains and cars, he's there, just out of sight. And I know, when I get home, he'll be there again tonight. There is a darkened figure that sits upon my bed. His raspy voice that tells me, I lurk inside your head. Dear valued CryoSleep Experience customer, we are sorry for this interruption to your chosen reality. We are sending you this message to inform you that your CryoSleep Experience credits are about to expire. Your pod will be deactivated in 48 hours from receipt of this message. As per our contract, Section B, Paragraph 3A, we have endeavored to obtain further credits from your estate and living relatives, but unfortunately have been unable to do so. At this time, there is no cure for your terminal illness, accident, demise, whichever appertains to your current state of being. The Silver Service package we are providing does not include any attempt at resuscitation or hospital care upon pod shutdown. However, as stated in your original contract, Section B, Paragraph 4A, we will endeavor to make shutdown as painless and comfortable as possible. We hope you have enjoyed your chosen reality and your CryoSleep experience. Regards, the CryoSleep Experience team.
Last year, I had a close friend visit from across the country. She is skilled in magic. That's what I call it anyway. She doesn't appreciate the term, but that's a moot point. She helped me create a safer home, she claimed. She enchanted all of my doors. Now, anyone with the intent of killing you will not be able to open these doors, even when they are unlocked. The only catch is that you must not invite them in by name, she instructed. Until now, there had been no evidence of this door trick working. But tonight, I heard the doorknob rattle, followed by a knock at the door.
"Can you open the door, honey? It's locked,"
my husband shouted. "It's unlocked, Jack. Come on in." I only realized what I had done when I heard the door unlatch.
I went to the animal shelter a couple weeks ago and adopted a beautiful young golden retriever. He's the smartest dog I've ever met. Within days, he knew sit, stay, and roll over. I even taught him the old trick where you make a gun with your hand and say bang, and he rolls onto his back and plays dead. The problem is, dogs are much better with hand signals than voice cues, so now, as soon as I make a finger gun, he rolls over onto his back and eagerly looks at me for his treat. I'm sitting on the couch, watching a movie in the dark, and my puppy is on the hardwood floor in front of me, chewing on his new toy. He looks up towards me, pauses, then rolls onto his back, his tongue out, and begging for a treat. I realize he's looking over my head, beyond the couch. The floor behind me creaks. The first law of thermodynamics is a guiding principle for our universe. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, only transferred. In its most relatable form, it boils down to a simple concept. If you want something, you have to take it from somewhere else. Survival itself is chained to this tenet. Our lives aren't self-sustaining. We must slaughter pigs, harvest wheat, end the lives of other organisms to extend our own. A farm is nothing more than a mass reaping of life force for our own benefit. A space in which living creatures are propagated for the sole purpose of sustaining our existence through the reaping of their life force. It's curious, isn't it? How strange it is that we've known about this law for over a century, yet we still wonder why God made us. The bright light of my cell phone yanked me from my slumber, forcing me to view the peculiar text. If I can't have you. I shook my head, turned it off, and rolled over, just before she whispered from the darkness, "No one can." You might want to dry your hair faster after you take a shower. I managed to crawl out of the mirror and take 3 steps towards you while you weren't looking. Don't worry, I managed to hide just before you noticed me. I'll try for 4 steps tomorrow. Attention! An event of unknown origin has begun in your area. In order to ensure your safety, you must perform the following actions. Any deviation will result in loss of life. Open all external and internal doors. Open all windows. Do not attempt by any means to bar entry. When they enter, do not move, look at, or acknowledge their presence in any way. Do not react. Small children, otherwise impaired individuals, and pets you cannot keep from reacting should be abandoned. Repeat, do not react. Leave your televisions and radios on to await the all clear. Good luck. Thank you so much for listening to this compilation episode of Twisted Yarns. If you would like to hear more spooky content read on Twisted Yarns, please like and subscribe. And tune in next week for more Twisted Yarns.